Hey y'all, I'm Stacy.
And I'm Tom with RV Texas, y'all.
Welcome back. Today we're in far north Texas, just south of Wichita Falls.
Almost in Oklahoma.
Almost. At Lake Arrowhead State Park. This is a park that's known for its recreation. In fact, it's got some pretty unique features, and they're really known for their boating and fishing.
Yeah, located so close to Wichita Falls, it used to actually be a city park for Wichita Falls until the state took it over to become a state park. The lake also is a lake used by the city for water.
Right.
So it's a little unique. We thought we would also include Wichita Falls in this video. So stick around as we show you around Lake Arrowhead State Park and Wichita Falls, Texas.
In 300 feet, arrive at Lake Arrowhead State Park on the left.
Well, once again, here at Lake Arrowhead State Park, like these other state parks we've been going to lately, they have the vending machine for firewood. So when you come in, you just you can run your cart too. It takes credit card and you can get firewood. You can see they're in these bins, and they just tells you which bin, and it unlocks it, and you have a bag of firewood. That's pretty cool.
And it's available 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
That's neat.
24 hours a day.
So now this is unexpected. So we knew this area was founded on oil, and you still have the pump jack in the park that's pumping oil, but they also have a big solar array just to the side of the office, and this talk is about how Texas Parks and Wildlife is starting to install solar panels across the state. Right now they have 18 locations, it says, where they are harnessing the sun's energy. I wouldn't expect to find it here where, the area was built on oil, but that is really neat.
Yeah, and this board's right here next to the entrance to the office. All right, we're gonna go on the Mesquite Ridge Trail here today.
Yeah, it's a little breezy this morning, so it feels good, and Star is excited to take in a hike, aren't you, Star?
Yes, she is. Wow.
What the heck is that?
unexpected right here.
All right, I'm understanding the word ridge now. Stop. So we came into Wichita Falls this morning. They said they have a farmer's market every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And so this is Thursday.
Yeah, we need some produce, so hopefully we've got some farmers here. So let's go take a look.
Got some cayenne peppers
Yeah, and what about the jalapenos?
and sweet jalapenos. They're not spicy. We got some awesome, what is this called?
Golden zucchini.
Golden zucchini.
Yes.
We got some okra, we got some green beans, and we got some heirloom tomatoes.
Yes. Brad's Atomic Grape heirloom tomatoes.
The what are they called?
Brad's Atomic Grape. I know it's a mouthful, but
Did you tell her how we're going to use those?
No.
We put those in a blend.
Oh, I did tell her, yes.
tell me about the morning mix.
Yes.
It's pretty exciting. I hope you'll try one just on its own.
Oh.
They're sweet and delicious, and they're a treat.
Yes, we will.
Thank you guys.
And this is, what's your name?
Abby Sanderson.
Abby
It's nice to meet
and
Teresa Hale.
Teresa.
Teresa.
you. Mother and daughter.
Mother
Oh,
and daughter.
that's
I didn't know
awesome.
that.
The A and the T, Abby and Teresa.
And they
Backyard
are
farm.
backyard farmers.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta love
awesome. I love it.
That. That
I
is
love
awesome.
Thank you guys for supporting us.
Absolutely.
It's a lot. I can't wait to check out your site.
it. So Abby, inside, one of the local farmers, she told us that this restaurant here, Carrot Bar and Bistro, she said it's a fantastic little restaurant. They're actually using some of her tomatoes currently. And it's called Carrot with a K because that building was the original Zales Jewelers right here in Wichita Falls. I had no idea Zales was from Texas.
I didn't either. That's cool.
Yeah. So we're checking out Gene's Tasty Burger here in Wichita Falls. Our friends Melanie and Roy.
Yep.
Melanie grew up here. She told us this place has been here forever, and it's one of the places that they love to come for fantastic burgers.
Yep. So we're gonna give it a try. Well, okay. We had our meal and it was really good. We had malts too, and I love a chocolate malt. Very good. And what I love too is they had hand battered onion rings, and they were very good.
They were very good, and they hand cut their French fries here. Since we were having the malts, we went all the way and had fries with chili and cheese, and wow, that was really
Yeah, I
good.
think they're known for their chili here because they put chili on some of their burgers too, and the chili was very good. Burgers were good. We would recommend this place. Nice, friendly service. It's probably been family owned for I don't know how long. We should have asked, but our friend Melanie told us it's been here as long as she's known, and so it's been here quite a while. And yeah, I'd say come on by.
Thumbs up. Thank you, Jeans.
Thanks.
All right, so here is probably the most unique feature of Lake Arrowhead State Park. You know, we talked about them being a recreational park. They have an 18-hole frisbee golf, disc golf course here in this park. The only one like it in the Texas State Park system. And it's got the rules right here. Shows you the path. And you've got your tees, and then like this is hole 1 and the basket is back there. This is a par 3, 251 feet. If you didn't bring your frisbees to play, then you can get some from the headquarters. They have them to borrow. And we didn't get to do it this time. Things just got, I don't know where the time went. The time just flew by. But next time we come here, we are definitely throwing down a disc golf match. No doubt about it. This is pretty cool. I like this.
This frisbee golf course, this is hole 1. Right over here, they have the Equestrian camping. It's at the end of this road, and I'm just going to walk you over here. Also, this is a trail right here.
Onion Creek Trail, and this runs basically the length of the park, so you can explore the whole park by walking the Onion Creek Trail.
Okay. Horse pen in the back.
And bathrooms right there.
Bathrooms right over here. And a little enclosed area under there. 30 and 50 amp. Okay. And again, you see they have the signs on them. So all 4 of these right now are available when we film this. So it is nice. This is one of the nicer equestrian areas that we've seen in the state parks. I don't totally understand how things park here. I guess you back up to the area that we're standing in. I guess really what the driveway here is part of the where you park your rig, because there's not a whole lot of room. We'll kind of show you. So I'm pretty sure that this gravel right here has to be part of the area where you put your trailer. But it's nice. Very nice.
Oh, and look at behind the bathroom, there's a covered pavilion here.
Yeah, and there's another trailhead over here.
Oh, the Dragonfly Trail. We might have to do that one later. I heard that one's really good.
Yeah, the Dragonfly Trail right over there. Those are some good tacos, huh?
Oh my gosh, I am so stuffed.
Me too.
Melanie introduced us to the red taco. How long have you been eating the red tacos? You've been eating them since 1947?
My whole life. I grew up eating those.
Yeah,
Oh man,
those are good.
totally unique.
They are unique, and let me tell you, the salsa is the
Oh
bomb
my
too,
God. And the queso.
and the queso, and the chips are like,
They're thick.
oh, they are. I mean,
They're
you.
about a quarter-inch thick.
Yeah, I mean, they're stick to your ribs. Good stuff, really
Pretty
good
sure
stuff.
we'll have to eat for, I don't know, a month.
Yeah, that's for sure. By the way, this is the Zales building.
Yeah, the original Zales was right here.
Yep. Hey guys, this is really crazy. Melanie brought us downtown to the world's littlest skyscraper. Now, I mean, it looks like a skyscraper if we show it on a mini scale, but here's the craziness about it. It was built in 1919. Before that, the guy sold the city and the city council and everybody on building this skyscraper. Well, he did the drawings, he had it in inches, not in feet. Instead of it being 480 feet tall, it was 480 inches tall, and they didn't pay attention to it. So as soon as they figured it out, they ran him out of town. But guess what? They had to pay him. It was $200,000 they paid him to build this little bitty skyscraper. And they went to court, tried to sue him, but they lost because they signed off on the plans that had inches as far as two quotes, which means inches instead of the one quote, which means feet. So since they signed off on it, the guy won in court, and this is what they got. They got the title too by World's Littlest Skyscraper in the year 1920 by Ripley's Believe It or Not. They were the ones that gave them the title. So it's pretty cool. All right, Melanie brought us to the Swinging Bridge.
Wow, look at this.
And it's swinging. Stacy can't even stand up. And no, she's not drunk.
All I had was iced tea.
Yeah. Wow. Now, what river is this?
This is the Wichita River, the big Wichita River.
The big Wichita River.
You see this? How do you think this
Oh, and that's a flood line. Wow.
Wow.
Holy cow.
You wouldn't want to be on the bridge when it was that high.
So also here in Wichita Falls, you got the city park, Wichita Bend RV Park, 72-hour stay limit. But you've got electric hookups, 30 or 50 amp, and they have a place to fill your water tank and a dump station.
You have to be self-contained.
You have to be self-contained. There are no public bathrooms here.
Right by the Swinging Bridge.
Right by the Swinging Bridge. So if you're around our age, maybe you remember the Beverly Hillbillies. Black Gold, Texas Tea. Well, of course, they're talking about oil. And there's a lot of oil in Texas over the years. Texas, as you know, made a lot of money on oil. And this region of Texas, Wichita Falls, Vernon, Burke Burnett, they were big boom towns in around 1900, 1902, that range, because of the oil deposits that were under this part of the state. They say in Vernon, 10-mile radius, there was over 5,000 pump jacks at one point, and this is a pump jack. So this one sits in the park here at Lake Arrowhead State Park. It's actually in the middle of the camping loop, and it operates 24 hours a day. It is still pumping about 4 barrels of oil a day, according to the superintendent here, Ranger Keith, who we met a while ago, super nice guy, hey. It pumps at a distance of about, or a depth of about a mile down. So it is still working hard, and this is an interesting place to come to learn a little bit about the oil history in Texas. It creates pressure, and that's how it pulls the oil up out of the ground. So this is the restroom that's in the RV loop of the park, and super nice and clean. Just went in there. The ladies' room has 2 showers, both with private dressing rooms. I think Tom said the men's has the same. Really good, clean restroom. They have hand soap at the sink, so very nice. Thank you, Lake Arrowhead. They also have an information a poster on the front which gives more information about the pump jack we just saw. It's actually been pumping here in the park since 1955. It was here before the park was a state park or a city park. So that's pretty cool.
So we're showing all these signs and stuff. It shows you that each one of these loops are kind of unique. They all have 6 campsites. You know, they're all a little bit different. And I think 3 of them, at least 3 of them, they have one pull-through site. And I think that's important because if you have a big rig, let's say it's over 40 feet and you're pulling a toad, I'd suggest you pick one of these pull-throughs if you can, because like our site and many of them that I've seen, you're not going to fit a 45-foot rig and your toad in there. In ours, I think you can comfortably fit a 40-foot rig. You just can't fit a toad also. So the sites that we've seen, most of them appear to be pretty level, they're all unique. Most of them are pretty well shaded, and like ours that we'll show here in just a moment is pretty private too. It's a nice little site. So let's go take a look.
So if you haven't visited a Texas state park recently, since they've made a lot of changes to their system, this might look unusual to you. And what it is, all the parks have implemented these poles with the site number, and they all have a reserved, well, let's see, a reserved / available flap on them, a sign that when the site's available, if you get here after hours and you're looking for a site, you can see what's available, because now Texas state parks, you can reserve a specific site in advance. That's fairly new in the last couple months. So if you're coming around and you don't have a reservation, you need to look for a sign that has a green A, and that will get you through one night, and then in the morning you have to check in. Once the site is yours, or if it is reserved by somebody else, it'll be flipped to the R, the red R, reserved sign. And in Lake Arrowhead, what they're doing is they're going a step further, and when you check in, they're giving you a site number, and it lists your departure date. So as the rangers are going around, they can see for sure when sites are going to become available without having to always check at the office. And it just velcros on there. So they said every park's kind of coming up with their own system on that. But that's what the green A's and the red R's mean.
Yeah, so let's take a walk into our site here.
You can see we've got tons of shade, which has been phenomenal. And we've got a fire pit over there. We've got a covered picnic table. I love, a lot of these state parks up here in North Texas and in the Panhandle area, they've got these covered picnic table areas, which is awesome. I wish all the parks would do that. I love it. And then the sites are 30 and 50 amp with water. And then you saw the dump station, or we'll show you the dump station, is in the camping loop.
Yeah.
See, we're pretty private here.
Big site.
And this is site number 35. Now, we can hear the pump jack because for us it is right through that group of trees. So we hear it, but it doesn't bother us. It's not, at first when we got here, it kind of was like, wait, what is that? Because it was unusual. But it has not been a problem at all.
No, and in the rig you can't hear it at all.
No, you can't hear it at all inside.
Well, we're back down in downtown Wichita Falls.
Yeah, we found out about another free museum that runs on donations, the Museum of North Texas History. It's down here on Indiana Street, right in the middle of, it looks like the redeveloping area, which is awesome.
Yeah, so let's go take a look.
There goes Tom, filming again. It's a little bit bigger to carry around. So thanks for joining us for another fun adventure. We really enjoyed our stay here at Lake Arrowhead State Park, and
Yeah.
Wichita Falls had a lot more to do than we ever knew. We'd driven through there several times and never really stopped and paid attention, but yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, neat place. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up.
And make sure you hit that subscribe button so you'll be along for all of our adventures. Until next time, y'all, safe travels.
And happy camping.
Bye.
Bye.